To me, Starland is sort of about those mystical qualities of Black Rock City and Burning Man, and that idea of exploring sort of like another world. And that's sort of what going to Burning Man is like. It's like landing on the moon. It's like landing on another planet.
I think Starland is basically all those LED lights and random colors and sounds and kind of propane flare-ups that you see in the night horizon.
When we finally made it to Burning Man after getting delayed by the rain for a good 3 hours, everyone was sort of worn down, and the main focus with individuals seemed to be on making sure they had somewhere to sleep that night. I was in the back of my car. I knew it was easy to throw together, so I punched in with a few to get some group things going. So some of us were getting the dome ready and the kitchen popped up while most people were setting up their tents.
My first thing was like take care of myself and my immediate, others. And then setting up, doing other stuff, it's just having a peripheral vision. Like just see what needs to be done and then tell other people to do it.
Nick and I created a sort of caravan that sat on top of his flatbed truck. It was super nice to be out of the dust of the ground, but we definitely had each end open, which created a funnel sometimes with the wind, and I swear there was so much dust.
I think Babs and Jesse lived in like the Queen of Sheba temple. It was like this modern day man chariot. Sally's ode to my car. Russell's Airstream, I don't know. But Bambi, yeah, you can't really do it. It's just Bambi.
We'd had conversations before we left about making the dome a little bit more accessible to public. And then once we got out there, I realized that most of the people, I think there was a random guy that came and slept one night who was really out of it. It was nice to feel like you'd provided a really safe environment for someone.
I liked that it was sort of adaptable to whatever you needed to do, and people could come in and feel comfortable, or we could clear things out to get stuff done. I liked wandering in late at night to seeing who was around and who was asleep and who was awake and whatnot.
It was a really good feeling to know that you could put up a structure created totally from scratch.
I like that we brought something big out there. That was really cool. I don't know, I enjoyed going in every day to seeing the new Polaroids. I like those being public. I liked hanging out in there to sort of use that front window, that empty space, to look out and watch how our neighbors changed as it grew closer to the weekend.
I mean, I enjoyed it. It was a really big, three-dimensional frame for 2 photographs. I think our neighbors, in the quintessential sense, were good neighbors. I think they gave us goodies and we gave them goodies. And there was a communication. I mean, that's what they even say in the Burning Man thing. It's like, communicate with your neighbors. Bring them presents if you want them to turn down their music.
They had a microphone, and the things that the main guy Thomas was saying, like the MC kind of guy, he was so smart and so positive.
I feel like the takedown was seamless. I mean, I really, in my mind, had budgeted 5 hours on the campsite to tear stuff down. And I think everybody got up early, everyone was motivated, everybody seemed to know their role. I don't think there was too much orchestration that even needed to happen. I felt really good about doing those, I hate the word moop, so I'm gonna say small particle, lines that we did over our space. That was just a great wrap up to it. Now I'm gonna take away things from there that I'm gonna digest and that are gonna influence and change my life and enrich my life here. But when it's time to go, it is time to go for me. I'm always looking forward and not back. I was done with Burning Man when I was driving out of there.